Good day, my name is Alice and welcome to the Brief Bulletin. Harare Magistrate Mariwanesvo Gopher has denied bail to ZANU-PF-linked businessmen Chimombe and Mpofu because the duo is a flight risk and their release is likely to cause public protests. Chimombe and Mpofu were arrested on June 26, 2024 and were charged with defrauding the government to the tune of $7 million after the duo was awarded a tender to supply goats to the vulnerable rural people under the Ministry of Agriculture Presidential Goat Scheme. Chimombe and Mpofu were remanded in custody to the 7th of August and their lawyers said they do not agree with Gopher's judgment and will therefore appeal bail denial ruling at the High Court. Rwandan President Paul Kagame is on track to prolong his 24-year rule for another 5 years in a landslide victory, with the majority of votes counted from Monday's poll. He has 99.15% of the vote thus far, with approximately 79% of ballots counted, according to preliminary figures released by the Election Commission. The 66-year-old faced no real opposition this time, with prominent personalities barred from participating. His two opponents received less than 1% of the vote. Young men in the Mokebe West area of southwest Chad are forming vigilante groups to combat gunmen who have made kidnapping a lucrative business. Over the last decade, the Sahelian tri-border area of Leptokoguma, where Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger converge, has become a hotspot for jihadist activity. However, another crisis is emerging in a nearby area that some have termed the Triangle of Death, from Mokebe West and Logwan Oriental in Chad to Cameroon's North region and Limpend in the Central African Republic. And now over to Vusi for the weather report.
Good day. My name is Vusi, and this is the weather forecast for Wednesday, July 17, 2024. Sunny skies are forecast in Harare, with the city expected to record a high temperature of 27 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Matopos, Plumtree, and Bulawayo are forecast to record high temperatures of 28 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Matopos will record a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Plumtree and Bulawayo will record a low temperature of 11 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Gwanda is forecast to record a high temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Nyamandlovu and Kezi are forecast to record high temperatures of 30 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Nyamandlovu will record a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius and Kezi will record a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. West Nicholson is forecast to record high temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. Kariba and Chalocho will record high temperatures of 30 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and a low temperature of 16 degrees Celsius between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. in Kariba and Chalocho will record a low temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Beatbridge, Lupani, and Victoria Falls are forecast to record high temperatures of 31 degrees Celsius between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Beatbridge Lupani will record low temperatures of 9 degrees Celsius and Victoria Falls will record a low temperature of 10 degrees Celsius between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. That is all from me. Have a lovely day.
That concludes the Brief Bulletin. My name is Alice. Have a good day.